Hi, vacation rental owner or manager. If you're interested in hiring an interior designer for your STR, listen in. I'll share details today about 7 STR-specific interior designers, their approach, pricing, and who might be the best person for you. Hello, vacation rental owner. Welcome back to Step Up Your STR, the podcast all about specialized decorating so that vacation rental owners can make max revenue in their business. I'm Cara, and I've designed dozens of STRs, all of which charge in the top 10% of their area competitors and earn up to 153% more after working with me. So I take this job of using design so that owners can make more revenue. I take this really seriously, and I want you to have success. So I'm wanting you to know what you'll probably get if you hire one of these STR-specific interior designers. In our last episode, I reviewed 8 STR decorators, and since then I've discovered even more for a total of 22 designers. So this is going to be a series of 3 podcasts about STR-specific decorators. This is episode 2 in our 3-part series. And for this one, we're going to do a deep dive into 7 specific STR decorators, and we'll compare and contrast their styles, services, pricing, and the kind of hosts that they're probably best suited for. STR designers as a whole is a big topic because not every Airbnb designer, quote unquote, Airbnb designer, knows how to design for bookings or to design so that owners can charge a higher nightly rate. STR design is a different skill. I'm going to say it again. It's a different skill than just decorating a house. A regular interior designer might make your property look pretty, look very nice. But if it blends in with every other nice property on like the Airbnb platform, you won't get more clicks or bookings or revenue. And if guests walk in and think, oh, this is not really set up for me, that design won't get you repeat bookings or 5-star ratings or good reviews. All right, as mentioned in part 1, we covered 8 designers. Today, part 2, we're looking at 7. And some of these designers really understand STR design, while some lean more toward regular residential design. And I'm going to break them down one by one so that you can figure out if you are going to hire someone who is the best fit for you. Let's dive in. Number 1 is refreshed design and interiors. Okay, for pricing. Now, as I go along, I'm going to say pricing is low, mid, or high. So low, I would say, is $0 up to $3,000 to design a room. Mid pricing would be $3,000 up to about $9,000 or $10,000. And then high price would be above $10,000. All right, refreshed design and interiors. Their pricing starts at $350, and I would call most of their services a mid-range price. And then for turnaround time, how quickly they finish a project for you, they don't specify that on their website. As far as if they're revenue focused, whether their designs will allow you to make more revenue, I would say not really. Their services are online consultations and in-person design, and they are located in the Cleveland, Akron, Ohio area. So my take is that a few of their designs have a couple of eye-catching items, but mostly it looks residential. And honestly, the rooms look really spare. I don't think that the furnishings quite fill the rooms correctly. I think they could be good for hosts who want some help, perhaps to arrange what you already own, but I did not see much strategy to help hosts really make a lot more revenue through their designs. Number 2, Quill Decor. Their pricing is mid-range. Turnaround is quite fast, about a month. Services are a DIY self-paced learning course, an online course, and e-designs. Now, as far as whether they're revenue focused, I would say somewhat. My take is that they are strong, fairly strong in their educational approach, but their designs are visually less bold. The photo examples do lean residential instead of having, each property having a really eye-catching element that would attract guests. I think that Quill Decor can be good for DIY hosts who want to learn design principles and design basics. Okay, number three. Now, as I'm going along, I'm saying number one, number two, number three. That's not to say best, second best, third best. That's just how I've taken my notes that I am looking at in front of me. So these are not in any particular order of good, better, best. Okay, number three, Vacay Rental Design. Their pricing is not listed on their website, but I would guess from what I could gather that they're in the $5,000 to $6,000 range. Their turnaround is not disclosed on their website. As far as whether their designs are revenue focused, I would say no. Their services are e-designs, consultations, and full service. They are located in the Los Angeles, Santa Barbara area. So my take is that their designs are clean and look fairly coastal in style. And the design examples do lack color, so it would be easy for them to blend in with all the other listings on a listing website. They also don't seem to go much outside the tribal and sometimes a little bit of a desert style. So they're mostly honed in on a coastal and desert style. I think they can be good for hosts who want a calm and neutral aesthetic and for hosts without really big goals of making a lot of revenue. Number four, Suka Interior Design. Their pricing is high. Their turnaround is not specified or disclosed on their website. As far as being revenue focused, I would say somewhat. They offer full service STR design. Now, my take is that their photo examples had a few eye-catching items, and there are only a few pictures on the website in the section of STRs. And I think maybe there was just one vacation rental that was photographed. And that makes me think that Suka is perhaps just starting in the STR industry. Also, to be honest, I do think the services are very expensive for what you get. I think Suka could be good for homeowners with plenty of money who would like to work with possibly a somewhat new STR decorator. Number five, Ishita Lalan from Ishita Interiors. Her pricing is high. For turnaround time, I actually couldn't find a timeline for getting design projects finished anywhere in her content. Her services include full service and e-design. As far as whether her designs are revenue focused, I would say perhaps somewhat, but I lean towards also saying no. And here's why. Ishita's designs are very busy looking in a way that overwhelms online photos. To be honest, these spaces look cluttered. I think this can be good for owners who want that maximalist layered style and have plenty of money to get it. Number six, Paula Oblin Vacation Interiors. Her service is a branded STR design, and she also does virtual consulting. Her pricing is high. Timeline is long, with full projects going into the months and even into the realm of years to complete. As far as whether she's revenue focused, yes. She uses strong branding as a core design tool. My take is that this is luxury with a capital L. Paula doesn't just design your rental, she turns it into a real destination. Each property has interesting, memorable focal points. However, it looks to me like several items in the photos are not durable for renters. And so the trade-off for her really neat custom designs is that it's pricey and time intensive. So these services don't seem like they're for someone who needs fast results. I would say this is best for luxury properties that want to stand out as premium destinations, and for those of us who want some neat inspiration by looking at the photos on her website. 7, STR Cribs. All right, for pricing, they do not list their pricing, but from what I can gather, I think their services are probably in the high price tier. Turnaround is unclear, but they tout their services as being fast, but perhaps they take up to about 8 weeks to complete. As far as if they're revenue focused, yes. Their services are e-design and in-person. So my take is that STR Cribs designs are very bold. One owner told me that their designs look like cartoons, and that's a direct quote, look like cartoons. So in other words, not sophisticated. They emphasize their reliance on data to influence their designs. And I'm not sure exactly what data, but they say data influences the design. The portfolio has some really highly eye-catching rooms, although overall styling varies from property to property, and not everything looks great quality, in my opinion, like their window coverings and some of their rugs, which are major items in a room. I think STR Cribs can be good for hosts who want quick, done-for-you STR setup with integrated marketing support, because that is also something that STR Cribs offers, is some marketing. And I think they can be good for those who want a really over-the-top design. Now, to summarize these 7 designers, those who are revenue focused are Paula Oblin and STR Cribs. The one who's luxury focused is Paula Oblin. For DIY friendly, Quill Decor. If you want a residential style neutral space, Quill Decor and Vacay Rental Design. And if you want really over the top decor in your face, maybe a little bit cartoonish, STR Cribs and Ishita Interiors. Okay, this was part 2 of 3 in this series. In the final episode, we'll cover the remaining designers, and I will share a link at that time to an article comparing all of the designers side by side so that you can see exactly who fits your goals. Now, if you're low on time and you're thinking, Cara, I just need some guidance figuring out which designer is right for me, you can simply book a free discovery call with me. I will put the link to contact me in the description. And that's what I do. I help hosts decide whether I'm the right fit for you or whether one of these other designers would actually be a better match for your property and your goals. Thanks for listening to Step Up Your STR. I'll see you in part 3, and I look forward to talking again next time.